Today's our topic is very interesting and I will ensure you that after watching the full video you have ample knowledge about the solar system. Dear friends, one important thing is that in each exam at least one question asks on solar system. So let's start. Solar system, the universe, the branch of physical science which deals with the nature of the universe, its overall structure and origin, is called cosmology. Until the 17th century, the universe was thought to be state, infinite and unchanging. This is called the steady state theory. However, Edwin Hubble, an American astronomer, showed in 1920 that the space between the galaxies is increasing and the universe is therefore expanding like a balloon that is being inflated. The known universe is finite and its edge lies at a distance of about 1024 kilometers. Big Bang Theory. According to the Big Bang Theory, the universe came into existence about 15 to 20 billion years ago when a cataclysmic explosion took place. The echo of this Big Bang can still be had in the form of microwave radio signal from space. This is also called as the 3K microwave background radiation, first detected by Arno and Robert Wilson, for which they were awarded the Nobel Prize. Before the birth of our universe, there was no time, no matter and no space. All the energy and matter of the future cosmos were concentrated in a single point of energy. All the forces were unified in the single point and were in perfect harmony. By some way, this harmony was disturbed and this triggered a catastrophic explosion, filling our space with every particle of matter hurled away from every other particle. Thus, this is how our universe exploded into life and matter, space and time came into being. Galaxy. Galaxy is a fundamental unit of the universe. It consists of several hundred thousands of stars together with interstellar gas and dust. Number of galaxies. The number of galaxies in the universe is estimated to be between 100 billion and trillion. Each galaxy contains about 100 billion stars. Classification. Hubble classified the galaxies in 1924. According to him, there are three types of galaxies: elliptical, spiral, and irregular galaxies. The Milky Way Galaxy. The Milky Way Galaxy is our own galaxy, which is considered to be a spiral galaxy. It is about 75,000 light years in diameter. Characteristics of Milky Way Galaxy. It is about 30,000 parsecs. There are more than 200 billion stars in the Milky Way Galaxy. The region in space occupied by the Milky Way Galaxy is called the galactic plane. The Sun is not present at the center of Milky Way. The Milky Way Galaxy has three spiral arms. The arms of the galaxy are known as galactic arms. The Sun revolves around the nucleus of the galaxy once in 225 million years. This duration is called the cosmic year. The Sun is not the largest star of the galaxy. It is medium-sized star of the galaxy. The stars. Stars are those heavenly bodies which produce energy by nuclear reactions. They are held in a stable state by balancing the outward radiation pressure by the inward gravitational force. Characteristics of stars. Stars are self-luminous bodies situated at great distance from the solar system. They do not revolve round the sun. They have their own light. The sun is our nearest star, while the next nearest star is Proximal Centauri, which is at a distance of about 40 million kilometers from the Earth. The size of the stars varies from supergiant stars, which are several hundred times larger than the sun, to the smaller than the Earth. Kinds of stars. There are four kinds of stars, namely fixed stars, binary stars, temporary stars, variable stars. The sun. The sun is the star which is the nearest to the earth. It is the center of our solar system. All planets revolve around it. The sun composed of hydrogen 90%, helium 8%, and other elements 2%. Characteristics of the sun. The diameter of the sun is 1.4 million kilometers. Its mean distance from the earth is 149 million kilometers. The average density of the sun is 1.4 gm. The main source of energy in the sun is hydrogen, which is converted into helium by the process of the nuclear fusion. The sun has 27 days solar rotation period and 11 years transport cycle. The sun is classified as a yellow dwarf star of spectral types G2V. The maximum distance between sun and the earth is known as perihelion, which is 147 million kilometers, and the maximum distance between the sun and the earth is called aphelion, that is 152 million kilometers. The moon is the only natural satellite of the earth. It is second largest satellite of the solar system. Its mass is 1 over 81 that of the earth. Features of the moon. Average diameter of the moon is 3475 kilometers. Mass of the moon is 1.3 into 1019 tons. The moon has no atmosphere, so there is a wide variation in the temperature in day and night. The rotation period of the moon is 29 days, 7 hours and 43 minutes. The moon is 81 times lighter than the earth. That is why objects on the moon weigh less. The moon is a poorer reflector than the earth. The most amazing features of the moon is the presence of the craters, which are the most conspicuous and most plentiful. The average density of the moon is 3.34 gm. The moon has different shapes at different times of the month, which are known as phases of the moon. Sunspot. Sunspot are a number of dark patches on the surface of the sun. They are seen through a telescope with colored glass. They are funnel shaped. The sunspot vary greatly both in size and duration. Some of them disappear in the course of a few days. Others survive for 1 or 2 revolutions of the sun. Large spots may be more than 100,000 miles in diameter. Solar wind. Solar wind is composed of protons and electrons, which are streams of electrically charged particles, which are emitted by the sun. The solar system. The solar system is a tiny part of galaxy and consists of the sun and all the objects that travel around it. It includes the Earth and 8 other planets, along the satellites that travel around most of them. Mercury. It is the rocky planet. It is covered with holes called craters. It has no moon and it has no atmosphere. It is the nearest planet to the sun. It is also the smallest planet of the solar system and its radius is 2433 kilometers and diameter is 4878 kilometers. It is the fastest planet and its revolution period is 88 days and its rotation period is 58 days, 15 hours and 30 minutes. The temperature on Mercury vary between 420 Celsius in the day and 180 Celsius at night. Its distance from Sun is 58 million kilometers. Venus. Apart from the Moon, Venus is the brightest object in the sky. Venus can be seen with naked eye in the morning or in the evening. Following are the main characteristics of the Venus. It is the rocky planet and its diameter is 12,102 kilometers. It is also called morning star. It is the brightest planet. It is the slowest planet and its rotation period is 243 days and 14 hours. Its revolution period is 225 days. It is also the hottest planet and it has no moon. It is the nearest neighbor of the Earth. It has longest daytime, 225 Earth days. It rotates from east to west as opposite to most other planets. Its distance from the Sun is 108 million kilometers. The Earth. The Earth is the largest and the depth of the 4 terrestrial planets. It is the most wonderful planet of the solar system. Following are the features of the Earth. It is the rocky planet. Its diameter is 12,756 kilometers. It is the most dense planet. It is also the watery and biotic planet. It has one moon. Its 2/3 surface is covered with oceans. The Earth's surface is rich in oxygen, silicon, iron, calcium, sodium, etc. It has atmosphere which contains 78% nitrogen and 21% oxygen. The Sun is 150 million kilometers. Its revolution period is 365 1/4 days. Its rotation period is 23 hours, 56 minutes and 40 seconds. Mars. It is visible by a naked eye as a bright red spot in the sky. It is the rocky planet. Mars is covered with red dust and is red planet. It has 2 moons, Phobos and Deimos. Its average temperature is 53 Celsius. Distance from the Sun is 228 million kilometers. Revolution period 687 days. Rotation period 24 hours, 27 minutes and 22 seconds. Its diameter is 6,794 kilometers. It has an atmosphere composed almost entirely of CO2. Jupiter. It is the largest and heaviest planet of the solar system. It is the fastest rotating planet. It has the largest number of satellites. It has 16 satellites. It has 63 moons. It has the shortest daytime, 10-hour rotation period, 9 hours, 50 minutes and 30 seconds. It has a dense cloudy atmosphere of hydrogen and helium. Its distance from Sun is 778 million kilometers. Revolution period 12 years. Its diameter is 124,800 kilometers. Its diameter is 11 times greater than the Earth's diameter. It has a rock iron ice core about 15,000 kilometers thick. Saturn. In 1610, Galileo became the first person to look at Saturn through telescope. It is second largest planet. It has brightest ring and it has a magnificent system of rings. It has 62 moons. The largest moon of Saturn is the Titan and it is the second largest moon in the solar system. Titan is larger than the planet Mercury. Its distance from Sun is 1,427 million kilometers. Its revolution period is 30 years. Its rotation period is 10 hours 14 minutes. Its diameter is 120,000 kilometers. Saturn has 18 known satellites. Uranus. When sky is very dark and very clear, Uranus can be seen with the naked eye. William Herschel discovered the planet in March 1787. It is the greenish planet. It has 27 moons. Titania is the largest moon. It has an atmosphere mainly composed of hydrogen and helium. Its distance from Sun is 2,869 million kilometers. Revolution period is 84 years. Rotation period is 16 hours and 10 minutes. Its diameter is 52,400 kilometers. It has 15 known satellites. Neptune. The German astronomer John Gally discovered Neptune. It is the coldest and blue planet. It is the slowest to move around the Sun. It is known as the twin of Uranus due to size, mass and composition. Neptune has 13 moons. The largest moon is Titan. Distance from Sun is 44,966 million kilometers. Revolution period 165 years. Rotation period is 18 hours. Its diameter is 49,100 kilometers.